Hello. I hope you're ready to dive right in. Our word today is festering. I want to give you the definition, one part of the definition. It's of a negative feeling or a problem becoming worse or more intense, especially through long-term neglect or indifference. Festering. But it comes from, it evolves out of another word that I want to get your attention, and it's procrastination. Something we really understand or have heard before. And I want to give you a clinical definition. It says, procrastination is the act of delaying or putting off tasks until the last minute or past their deadline. Get this. Some researchers define procrastination as a form of self-regulation failure characterized by the irrational delay of tasks despite potentially negative consequences. Now, the reason that we're dealing with this is that if there are things that we can do better, things that we can learn, things that we should have a better understanding that helps us to be better Christians, we need to address those things. And the truth of the matter is, procrastination is a big part of problems with people of God. Putting off things that they should do. Not just things they could do. There are some things that you could do Monday, or you could do Tuesday, or you could do Wednesday, and you decide, well, I'm tired today, I've had a rough day, I'll do it Wednesday. That's okay. The problem becomes when there's something that needs to be done, something that is purposeful, that needs to be done by a certain time, and we subconsciously, intentionally almost, procrastinate. We'll put it off. That's when it becomes a problem. Now watch. The Bible tells us you won't find the word procrastination, but since some procrastination comes from laziness, the Bible addresses that. But here's what I want you to see. The Bible talks about one particular thing that I think is truly important in our relationships. I've certainly been guilty of it. Have you gone to bed angry with your spouse? I have. Have you been angered by your spouse or significant other? And just let it fester over several days? I have. And then when it's time now to discuss it, I'm discussing it now at a higher level. Because I procrastinated. I let it fester or turn into something that was totally unnecessary. And what happened, or I found in the instances that I have done that, is that you then discuss things that aren't even pertinent to the issue. Now I'm talking about stuff that has nothing to do with why I'm angry in the first place. Now I done went back 3 years now, because now I've had time to really dissect this thing and really figure out, well, why am I angry as a child of God? And it's wrong and it's dangerous and it's something we need to work with. Now watch, Ephesians 4:26. And don't sin by letting anger control you. The Bible does not tell us that we won't get angry or it's a sin to get angry. There are certain things that require holy anger. All right. But when we let that anger control us, and when it makes you stop speaking to your wife or your husband or your children, it's controlling you. Okay? When it just completely changes your personality, it's controlling you. So it says, and don't sin by letting anger control you. Don't let the sun go down while you're still angry. It's almost as if we need a night to sleep on this thing so I can justify my anger. So that I really got it where I want it to be. I want to be able, when I do discuss this, I want to be on point. I want to make sure I got every detail and everything that was necessary. My anger is not unjustified. But look what the Bible says. He says, don't procrastinate in that area. And I've known the times I purposely didn't discuss it at the time it offended me because I wanted to make sure I had my program really up to par. Make sure I had all my facts together. Procrastination is dangerous. It's dangerous in the heart and the mind of a Christian. And all of us need to look at that, recognize how dangerous it is, and that it can do nothing but hurt your relationships. So festering and letting it get worse. Festering, letting it get worse because of procrastination is a dangerous thing. Don't let it fester. Don't let it become rotten. Don't let the food spoil simply because you refuse to address the issue. Festering is dangerous. Think about it.